Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Olympus Alliance here, back again with another explosive video. And today, it's the grand finale of Lara Croft week. We've covered her full guide, we've broken down her top 5 meta teams, and now, we're wrapping things up with the final piece of the puzzle. 3 essential, battle-tested, Olympus-certified tips to turn your Lara Croft into an unstoppable, Dominion-destroying machine. Whether you've just unlocked her, or you're already running a maxed-out, star-studded Lara, these tips will elevate your strategy and make you rethink how this powerhouse is used. From boosting her offensive firepower to fixing her only real weakness, defense, this is the video that brings it all together. So strap in, Guardians. Let's finish Lara Croft week in true Olympus Alliance style. Tip number 1, power pairing for insane burst damage. Lara is a high-impact, backline damage dealer. Her whole identity is tied to dishing out fast, surgical critical hits and heavy physical attack. So what do? We push that identity even further, by pairing her with heroes that buff her strengths to the extreme. Let's talk about Peach. Most players think of her as a damage dealer, and sure, she does a lot of damage. But the real value. Her second skill, Harlequin's Punishment, boosts the entire team's physical attack by a jaw-dropping 50%. You drop that on Lara. Boom. Immediate carnage. Next, Tristan. His weapon artifact activates armor penetration across the team. That means every one of Lara's arrows hits even harder. Less armor on enemies, more pain from Lara. It's that simple. Now here's one you should always keep in your back pocket, Sebastian. He doesn't just increase critical hit chance. He gives immunity to debuffs, protects against control effects, and makes Lara land crits like a machine gun. This guy is almost a must-have if you're serious about crit-based teams. Of course, we cannot forget Polaris. You've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again, Polaris is the queen of support in progress teams. Her 4th skill, Aurora Borealis, increases your entire team's damage output by 100%. Yes. 100%. Double the damage. You want to see Lara go from 10k crits to 20k in one shot. Polaris is the key. And then? We've got Hus. And I know, Hus isn't always at the top of meta charts. But hear me out, he gives your whole front line critical hit chance and health regeneration. That means Lara stays up longer and hits even harder, especially when she's paired with Tristan or Polaris. Hus is the glue that holds explosive comps together. And let's be real, even if your Lara is only 3 stars, you're still golden. Her skill multipliers are so high, that even low-rank Laras deal devastating damage when properly supported. Focus on the right pairings. That's the key. Now tip number 2, team speed and synergy. The longer a fight drags out, the more dangerous it becomes. So make sure your Lara team plays fast. Lara's ultimate ability activates a powerful artifact bonus that scales with how many allies have already used their first skill. You want her to go second, third, not first. Build around speed and rotation. Isaac, Polaris, Judge, Tristan, these heroes all have strong first skills that trigger quickly and often. Let's say you're running Judge, Julius, Polaris, Isaac, and Lara. That's shields, stuns, drones, control, and then Lara raining destruction once the enemy can't even move. By the time Lara fires off her first skill, it's got bonus arrows stacked to the roof. What about Aiden and Leanne? Aiden keeps your whole team healed and shielded, and Leanne makes sure enemies are locked down. You give Lara a window of safety, and she'll clean house. That's synergy. That's Olympus Alliance strategy. Stack speed. Stack burst. Make the first 15 seconds of combat feel like a fireworks finale, because with Lara on your team, it should. And now, tip number 3, and possibly the most important, how to fix Lara's biggest weakness. Defense. Let's not sugarcoat it, Guardians. Lara Croft is powerful, but she's vulnerable. Luther, Iris, and Helios comps. Yeah, they'll send a Lara-based team straight to the grave in under 20 seconds. Luther jumps right into your backline, Iris shreds magical defense, and Helios punishes every creep with flaming retribution. If you don't have protection, Lara's dead before her second skill even activates. So what's the solution? You need defense layering. Let's build it. Octavia. Brilliant defensive support. Iris's massive magic damage. Redirected straight back to her face. Suddenly the biggest threat to Lara is deleted from the match. Octavia doesn't just protect, she neutralizes. Soleil is another underrated gem. He reduces enemy armor and magic defense, while increasing your team's physical and magical power. That gives you both a defense and offense buff. Now let's talk tanks. You want to keep Lara alive longer. Use Astaroth or Rufus. Both are excellent against magic-heavy teams. Astaroth provides shields and resurrection, Rufus soaks up all that Helios and Iris magic and laughs it off. And with the right synergy, either of them can be your first line of defense. But who says you even need a tank? Let's get creative. What if you run Soleil and give the halo to Yasmin? Now Yasmin is protected and dealing damage from the middle, while Lara bombards from the back. Want more pressure? Add Peach for frontline O, or Isaac to deal with control-heavy opponents. You now have protection, regeneration, burst, and synergy, all without a traditional tank. Remember, no team is unkillable. That's not the goal. The goal is to make it hard for your enemy to beat you. Force them to dig deep. Make them think twice before they press battle. Because when a team is designed well, even if it loses, it forces the opponent to adapt. And that is how we grow. Let's wrap it up. Lara Croft is not just another marksman. She's the full package: damage, crits, versatility, and style. But like all heroes, she performs best when you understand her core identity. Push her strengths, protect her weaknesses, and always build for synergy. Tip 1. Maximize her power with the right allies like Peach, Tristan, Sebastian, Goose, and Polaris. Tip 2. Make your team fast and fluid, stack first skill users, rotate early, and get Lara firing when it counts most. Tip 3. Cover her defensive gaps, use Octavia, Soleil, Rufus, or clever comps without tanks to keep her alive and lethal. And that's it, Guardians. This officially wraps up our Lara Croft week: 3 explosive videos, 1 unforgettable hero, and now a complete set of strategies to dominate with Dominion's deadliest adventurer. If you learned something new or enjoyed this content, show us some love, hit like, ring the bell, and subscribe to Olympus Alliance. Your support means everything and keeps us building guides just like this one. Until next time, stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.